Craftsman wet dry vac versus old Electrolux vacuum. The old Electrolux vacuum options a power nozzle. This one, you had to buy a battery powered power nozzle for this one. The Electrolux vacuum has a wired hose that's for the power nozzle. If you're using the power nozzle for your carpets, and it comes with other tools for your bare floors. This one here, you have to buy the carpet slash bare floor tool separately. And the carpet slash bare floor tool does not work as well as a power nozzle. There are battery powered power nozzles for machines that don't have a power nozzle. That'll be for the Bissell Zing, the Craftsman wet dry vac, and other vacuums towards like the $40 range, canister wise. Next thing is bags. This machine here has this bag here is a lot bigger than the bags that you find on Electrolux. This bag is bigger, it can hold more dirt, it's paper, and has a filter here. You can use this with or without a bag. You can't use an old Electrolux without a bag. And it slides on, just 2 clips, that's it. There's other ones out there you can find that looks like the Electrolux unit. It has wheels. This one, the larger version, does have wheels. This one doesn't. And has a cord hook on the back. The Electrolux has the wind-up cord. I think the earlier models did not have a wind-up cord. You have to wrap it up manually. Now, attachment-wise, the Electrolux comes with more attachments. Actually comes with the same amount. You get the crevice tool, the upholstery tool, and the dusting brush. I believe it is a horsehair dusting brush for the machine. This one's a 2-in-1. There are 2-in-1 these right here. You'll find that on the Dyson, the Sharks, and other ones. Switch. This one originally had a big old red one, but the small little switch in there broke. This is the replacement switch. The Electrolux, you turn it on with your foot. This one, you have to bend down and turn it on. That's another thing about this one. You can also pick it up when you use it. It's simple, easy. This one can do both wet and dry. The Electrolux one, you can't use it for wet. That's another thing about this machine here. This vacuum here, this one has good amount of power. If you compare that to the pneumatic George and the other one too, the blue one from the pneumatic vacuums, that one's a wet dry carpet cleaning machine. It has a float valve that's separate. It's not all in one. The pneumatic George I believe that one's the green with the green here. And this one doesn't look like a pneumatic Henry, but the Henry's different. Has a smiley face. This one doesn't have no smiley face. You can just put smiley face on there and make a pneumatic Henry because it looks like a Henry. If you've never seen those pneumatic Henrys, the machines are made in England and you rarely see them. But the US version is a commercial version. This is the closest for the pneumatic Henry. And what makes this vacuum one of the best units, first thing before talking about the best one, they both have lowers on them. They both do. The older Electrolux, I don't mean like the square version, the cylinder ones from like the late 60s and the 50s. Pretty much had it on the back. The ones from the 80s and 70s are pretty much be on top. And now let's talk about how special this vacuum is. This one is one of the best units ever. Because first thing, it looks like a pneumatic Henry. Number two is options bag or without bag. That's the other thing is. So if you're looking towards getting an older Electrolux vacuum with the, I recommend with the power nozzle unit. If you're just using it and not as your daily driver, let's say maybe like for your collection stuff, I recommend getting with the power nozzle. And this one is pretty much, it's lightweight and both option bag or without bag. So that's it.